once appropriate. The spirit will guide us to victory. Nobody better than me.
I never wanted this power, but I'll accept it.
Mercy is a sign of weakness. I will not falter. I will not waver.
Take heart, my friends. Faith cannot be lost, only abandoned.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and puppers and cats, and anybody who happens to be watching. Welcome to another Weenus cast. We have Div E East. We made it a whole 3 seconds before making a mistake. Div E East, 30 seconds to Mosh versus, okay, here we go. Yavapai County Municipal Youth Chess Club and Swim Team, Episode 7, CheeseAwakens. Ooh, all right, there we go. Let's take a look at the maps, where we're headed, what to expect, and all that, and a bag of chips. I will not be giving you any chips. I apologize. All right, here we go. So the coin toss was won by Yavapai. They decided that they wanted map pick, so they banned out Tomb of the Spider Queen Volskaya and are taking us to Sky Temple for map number 1. 30 seconds to Mosh, banned out BOE and Braxis. And here we go. Oh boy. Uncle T, welcome to chat, as well as Raka. Uncle T says, "Have you ever had a dream that you could do so, you wanted him to do so much that you could do anything?" Oh my goodness. What a handful that was. Actually, I think I have that on the soundboard somewhere. Where is that? I think it might be... No, I have no idea. That's been lost to... Oh, here it is.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
There we go. We got just the tail end there. But we do have that on the soundboard. Welcome in, Uncle T. All right, so I think we're getting close to being able to get this map started. We have the lobby is full. I think we just need to switch a couple things real quick, and we should be able to go to town. Oh, yep. We're switching things around now. We do have some decent portrait synergy as well, so that's something that we should look into. Uncle T bites bottom lip. Yes. Yes, indeedles. Welcome everybody on in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. I forgot what day it is earlier today, and I was sad to find out that it is only Tuesday. So we are getting through the week, but hopefully these games will make you happy enough to pretend it's Friday. All right, we are ready on our side. Oh my goodness. All right. Yep, I had to type out the whole team name. That's why it took a little while. But we should be jumping into draft any second now. Hopefully I don't push wrong buttons and take us out of the stream. All right, let me check. Got our chickens here. I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, 30 seconds to Mosh is the home team on the left. In the blue trunks on the right side, we have Yavapai as the away team in red. The first pick is going to go over to 30 seconds to Mosh. Let's see here. I did pull up some of these teams. Yavapai likes to play Brightwing. They've played... It's going to be hard to try to ban out against Yavapai because they've actually played quite a few things and not a whole lot more than once. So, and when they played a couple times. Brightwing they played 4 times. Kael'thas they played 2 times. Raynor 2 times. Tassadar 2 times. Sylvanas 2 times. After that, everything's only been played 1 time. That's going to make it tough for 30 seconds to Mosh to pick their bans. Let's see what they end up going with. Maybe it's just, I don't know. They have free target bans because the onus is going to be on Yavapai to pick out meta heroes they don't want them to have. We're going to go with Diva as a first-time ban of Reno. Looking over at what 30 seconds to Mosh has played, They've played 4 games on Leoric, 4 on Johanna, 4 on Murden, 4 on Varian. So maybe we're going to see some kind of a tank choke, perhaps. 3 on Brightwing. Could be targeting that Fairy Dragon. We'll have to see what Yavapai thinks is dangerous and wants to get rid of on their side. Could also get rid of Johanna. We're going to get rid of the Stukov. All right, very good. It is a team rule that you must type the team name, no copy and pasting. All right. Yelly is also a sub in this match, filling in for Andrade. Yes, the captain of Yavapai. Okay, good to know. So maybe some of these stats might have a little bit of hidden surprises when you pull in an off-roster sub, kind of shake up the mix a little bit. Next band coming out will be Samuro. Okay, interesting. Get rid of Samuro. It can be very annoying in occupying both the objective on this map and just stealing your camps. Just Samuro is just an annoying hero if played well, really for any map. But if you got 3 lanes, get rid of Samuro. Ah, delicious. Is going to be banned out on the side of Yavapai. And now we have the first pick available. Going over to 30 seconds to Mosh. Will they pick Johanna? Will they grab one of their other tanks? I think it'll probably be Johanna. Maybe Brightwing. Hard to say. It is going to be the Johanna. Anaressa, welcome in. Moshers, let's go! Oh, I wish I could do an ETC impression, but it just messes up my voice, and it sounds terrible. All right, so now we get a double pick coming out from Yavapai. See if they can start building their strategy. They're going to steal the Brightwing away from Born to Shine. Love to see it. Galactos grabbing that. Yelly, the wild card, grabbing a Nubarak. Moby1 playing the Johanna. Let's see what we're going to get to complement that. I would guess we see Anduin. Picked up by Born to Shine. Have to see. If we wanted some more global presence, I think, you know, we could pick up Falstad. I'm not sure if that's in the wheelhouse of 30 seconds to Mosh or not. Maybe they'll pick up grabbing the Sonya and the Tychus. Okay. Very good. Sonya does have a 100% win rate for 30 seconds to Mosh with 1 game played, as well as the Tychus. So this may be their new combo. Tychus is good at busting through Nubarak shields, doing that percent-based damage, not giving that bug a whole lot of ability to play in the enemy team for too long with the minigun going off. We're going to see our last band coming out from Yavapai, and we are going to be getting rid of Lucio. See, has Lucio been being played at all? Sometimes these stats aren't totally up to date. I don't see Lucio being played. I think we'll probably see Anduin being played, but we'll have to see. Just because of its great synergy going out with Blessed Shield or Falling Sword with that light bomb. Always good. Rock a guitar riff. We're going to get rid of that. KTZ. See ya later, alligator. Still looking for an offlaner. Maybe a couple of DPS to fill us out. Theraline is going to be grabbing that Junkrat, and Aura Luna is grabbing the Chromie. So we get a little bit of a combo auto attacker mage with Junkrat, and you get a full-blown mage. That sounds like a zesty college band. Full-blown mage in the Chromie. Getting that, really, a lot of range poke. So you have the global presence with Brightwing. You have range poke on Junkrat and Chromie. You have dive potential with the Nubarak. I'm not sure if you have a whole lot of follow-up, except for Brightwing can go in. Captain's going to be grabbing Varian. Interesting. And Born to Shine is picking up the Rhaegar. Wowzers. So we got a double bruiser comp coming out from 30 seconds to Mosh. That might free them up to pick up more camps. Soak the lanes a little bit more safely. Have a little more junk in the front. A little bit more of a durable front line. We'll have to see. Last pick, maybe some kind of a bruiser coming out from Yavapai. Show me the butcher. Okay, Malthiel by Chance B9. A very nice pick going into this comp of 1, 2, 3, 4 melee and some chonkers in the 30 seconds to Mosh lineup. So maybe a lot of healing coming out from Malthiel. I like it. I think that's a solid pick into it. We'll have to see if the front line can endure and outlast 30 seconds to Mosh from Yavapai, but we will see. These are your teams. We'll see you on the other side. Till then. All right, let's get into this shindig, shall we? On the left-hand side, we have 30 seconds to Mosh with Born to Shine on the Rhaegar. Sub-Zero going to be playing that Tychus. Moby1 is on the Johanna. The captain is going to be playing Varian. And Dire Pants on the Sonya. On the right-hand side, we have Yavapai. Just Yavapai. We had more time. Galactos is going to be on that Brightwing. We have Shansi B9 is going to be on the Malthiel. We have Saralini is going to be on the Junkrat. Yelly is on the Anubarak. And Aura Luna is going to be on the Chromie. Ooh, boy. Let's have a fight, shall we? Middle vision, middle vision, middle vision. Who's going to get that middle vision, middle vision, middle vision? Mr. Born to Shine, welcome to chat. Looking for Pig Pig. Pig Pig had to be removed because of all the borking, unfortunately. But I will give her some head pats and belly scratches for you. All right, we are going to steal the vision for Yavapai, so they have a little bit more vision up in the top hand lane with Dire Pants and Shansi B9. Going to be duking it out up there. I believe the advantage will go over to Malthiel, but we'll have to keep an eye and see what the play up there is like. Both the camps will be spawning in about 15 seconds, so check them out if you want. We'll probably be seeing some action there shortly. Good luck, have fun, both teams, says Mr. Born to Shine. Love to see it. All right, so it looks like we might be going totem build here on Rhaegar. Zealous Glare, so we're gonna get extra blinds coming out from Johanna. And Lion's Maw build may suggest that Varian, the captain, might be going taunt build. We'll have to see what ends up happening there. We are stacking, once again, the first time. Chromie's gonna be stacking Qs and is already at 6. Very good, very nice. On a Pale Horse from the Malthiel leads me to think that we're going to see a double soak from Malthiel. Shansi B9 going from mid to top, from top to mid, leaving the 4-man to get camp's bottom and possibly push down there on their own with Beetles. 30 seconds to Mosh grabbing their bruiser camp first. Well, not first. They've already accomplished their siege camp bottom, but they are moving on this ahead of Yavapai. Meanwhile, we're seeing the push in the bottom lane as Yavapai sneaks forward with this siege camp, trying to get to that front wall. Shansi B9 seems to be doing quite well at soaking. Now we're seeing a rotation, though, from 30 seconds to Mosh, kind of splitting their attention top with this bruiser camp. That might be spicy in order to get an advantage going into the first objective. Shansi B9 comes to defend, but it's going to be tough against 4. Meanwhile, it's a base race. Dire Pants in the bottom cannot withstand the pressure from Yavapai and will go down, will be first blood. Top hand lane, Shansi B9 says, I can't defend against this. I'm not going to die in front of my walls. I'm going to go pick up the soak and try to get this level advantage as the temples will be activating in 15 seconds, both mid, and top. Bottom fort goes down as Yavapai pushes right on through, and there's the top fort going down for 30 seconds to Mosh pushing through up there. So interesting synchronization of the top and bottom at the same time, just kind of pushing different lanes. All right, I was meaning to check back in. No, we have gone Colossus Smash on variant, so we'll not be seeing Taunt. But that will be good going into Numerak if you want to, or any possible squishies if you want to deal extra burst damage on a tank, or if you want to try to burn down a softer target. Galactos down in the bottom lane should be able to shift up if they need to, but we'll be just enjoying that extra soak as both teams are claiming a temple for their own. Captain looking to salute the members of Yavapai in mid, just kind of hanging out on the rim. Just a little bit of a rim exposure there. Obi-Wan jumps right into the center. Both these temples are starting to get drained. It is a 4v2 right now. Galacto's getting very low, dropping down to 240 HP around there. The captain, though, is going to go down. Aura Luna getting that snipe in. We're also going to lose Tychus. Must have died to the shrine, maybe? Top, Shansi B9. Very, very low. Is not able to stand on the top shrine, so it looks like Born to Shine's going to head on up there. Woof it and hoof it. Watch out. Dun 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 dun. Run, they're coming! Yavapai looking to see if they can take this over, and it is a 3v2, and they do get the spot there on Mobi-Wan. They are getting some extra spicy shots here. About a half a level lead leaking out for Yavapai. Galactos being assaulted by the captain in the back. There's that minigun doing some damage. Captain getting low once again, though. It's going to back up a little bit, hoping for them heals. And the last shots are depleted. Pretty close so far. 3 kills, though, on the side of Yavapai. 3-0. And they do have about a half a level lead, 2-10. They do, let's see. They also, Yavapai has a slight structure advantage as they have half of the mid fort down. It's a little bit of shenanigans over this middle vision here as we see the siege camps have been siegerized. Sieger me timbers. Boy, gotta be careful. Might say something I don't mean. Captain going in, yelling at Yelly. And 10s are online here for Yavapai. They're rolling in. We're going to see the Rocket Ride, Slowing Sands, Cocooners, Blink Kakuna, Big Kakuna. We're going to see the Blink Heal and Last Rites. Last Rites, so many good Last Rites targets. Dire Pants is in trouble here. Rocket Ride comes out. Dire Pants is trying to spin to win. Cannot avoid it. And there is another kill as 10s are now online for 30 seconds to Mosh. We are going to be looking at Ancestral, Healing, Stealth Ancestral, Best Ancestral. We got the Laser Drill, Blessed Shield, Leap, and Shield Wall. Okay. Well, we will see what kind of shenanigans we can get into with this Blessed Shield and Leap. Maybe we'll see some disengage with Cocoon from a Nubarak. Maybe we'll see a little bit of displacement with Slowing Sands and the Rocket Ride into Slowing Sands. Oh, man. Nothing's worse than knowing the rocket's coming and you can't even walk away. You just kind of like flop on the ground and do the worm trying to get away from all the chaos. All right, bottom temple has been activated. We have a solid position here by Yavapai. Brightwing is top. We'll have to phase shift bottom if they want to make this a 5v5. Waiting for some members to get low. And here we go. We're going to see Chromie go down. There's Born to Shine, who is going to go down as well with the Last Rites. Sarah, is not going to be able to survive. We're also going to lose Brightwing. So far, it is a 3-for-1. Malthael is in the back. Might be able to heal up off of several targets. Shansi B9. Oh, is getting hit by the drill, though. Is slowly getting drained. Down to 150. Down to 80. Oh, can take it. No, Sub-Zero can't get in there. An awesome save by Yelly. But that is going to be a triple kill going over to 30 seconds to Mosh. So well done to them. Big plays, big plays. They're going to get a decent amount of this temple. Almost tied up as far as XP goes with a couple of those team kills. Chauncey B9 has gone up into the top hand lane to clear out that siege camp and maybe start their own, the bruiser camp, excuse me. and it's going to happen. Boss is in play. No one quite ready to risk it, as this can be a throw pit. You want to be awfully sure you can take this boss when you start it. Maybe 3 members down from the enemy team. Maybe intercept the enemy and take them out so that they can't get it if they start it. Chauncey B9 does pick up the bruiser camp, and that will be troggling along up in the top hand lane. Just making up words as we go. Trottling. .13's now online for both teams. Even talent here. Once again, oh, here comes the cocoon out. Onto Rhaegar. Polymorph. There's the slowing sands. Galactos gets leapt on, and Dire Pants goes in for the kill. Yelly is getting low. Here comes the Ancestral out onto the Captain. There's Last Rites onto Dire Pants, and Sonya will go down. It is a 1-for-1. What an engage there. Thanks, Buttspot, for participating in chat and making people feel weird. All right, getting some good value on the top hand lane during that fight is the Bruiser Camp from Yavapai. 30 seconds to Mosh, claiming this bottom fort and trying to even out the siege difference just a little bit. Structure value up top being claimed by Yavapai, and they're going to be able to stay a fort ahead in this exchange. 15 seconds, temples will activate. It is a dual temple. We're going to say Galactos and Chauncey B9 say, we need to get out of here. We don't need to stay. We're going to be rotated on. Ooh, Galactos is going to be able to blink away. Nice. Here comes the engage. Doing almost no damage with that spell shield. Meanwhile, Yelly. Saralini. Saralyn E? I don't know. I apologize. And Orluna are going to be camping out this bottom shrine, getting some free shots. Shots. Everybody. Rock is saying good last rites value so far. That's true. You're not last rights. I don't want to be last wrongs. All right, so we're going to see the split on shots bottom and mid. And this is kind of an exchange that Yavapai can take all day, as they are a little bit ahead in structures. So if they want to do an even split, it will benefit Yavapai just a little bit more, as they will get complete kills onto keeps sooner. But now we're going to see the boss dance. 16's going to come on for Yavapai in just a second, though, so you're going to want to watch out for an engage. I think the 30 seconds to Mosh wants to find it before they hit 16, but there is 16. It's already happened. 15 to 16, but we are going to see 30 seconds to Mosh be the aggressors here. Maybe they've thought differently. Out comes the Ancestral and the Last Rites. Going to be balanced out there. Laser Drill is dropped. Yelly getting low. Captain being chased by Chauncey B9. Ooh, what an engage. It's the GG well-played spray no one saw. And I think 30 seconds to Mosh is going to look for 16 of their own before this next engagement, but we shall see. No, going in on Chauncey B9, and there's a quick pickup and a quick pick there for 30 seconds to Mosh as they eliminate Malthiel. 16s are online. They might just want to try to pick up this siege camp. Nope, we're going to start the boss. Someone's hit the boss. With Malthiel down in a 5v4. 30 seconds to Mosh. Believe that they can take this. Making me nervous. Looks like Yavapai is going to let them have it and not fight over this boss. Nice pickup by 30 seconds to Mosh. They also gain a free siege camp out of the deal. Slaps tops of siege giants. Look at all the XP you can fit in these things. I mean, siege damage? We'll go with siege damage. Double temple activation in 20 seconds. It's going to be mid and top. Here comes the leap onto 2. Spinning. Oh, Galactos is in... Oh, no, excuse me, not Galactos. It's going to be Chromie. Those small heroes just all blend together. A nice kill there by 30 seconds to Mosh. They're going to be able to get increased siege value. Pushing down in the bottom lane now that they've eliminated one of the heroes from Yavapai. This boss still has about 30% health. They are going to leave. Let the boss do its thing. Let Yavapai clear out the boss and the siege giants and get a head start on these temples. See if we send someone top as well. Dire Pants probably heading up top to get some additional shots. for 30 seconds to Mosh. Oh, this is dangerous. Dangerous rotation without the entire team. We'll see. Maybe there was a call to try to get that bruiser camp too. Maybe being a little greedy and deciding not to. Look at this rotation though from Yavapai. They are seen by 30 seconds to Mosh by the creep wave, so they know that that's where they are heading. But Dire Pants does get a few shots at least in the top. Ooh, we're leaving the bottom shrine, and we want a 5v5 fight from 30 seconds to Mosh. They want to get in there. We do have a leap and Blessed Shield back off cooldown. Here comes the leap. There's the engage. Laser is down, and that will be Galactos falling. Cocoon goes out onto Tychus. There's a sea of blue, though. I don't think Yelly can get out. Yelly, no! Dire Pants low as well. Last Rites will finish them off. There's the kill onto Tychus. We're going to lose Sonya, and we're also going to lose the Johanna. So it is a 3-for-2 now, favoring Yavapai. That's not exactly how that started off by Chauncey B9 doing some work. Healing. Born to Shine trying to get away, but it's hard to escape this boy. And there's the kill. Here comes the Rocket Ride. The Protect is going to absorb most of it, but oh my goodness. Yavapai coming in clutch with a 5-man team wipe.
Monster kill!
Huge plays by Yavapai, getting a lot of value out of that mouth. He'll be being able to sit on top of all of those chonky bruisers and tanks and kind of heal themselves back up. Mid temple has been completely drained to dust of all of its shots. A few more shots up top. Those shots go down smooth. Oh yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
You have stolen enough.
All right. Almost at 20s for Yavapai. They are right around the corner. They'll probably pick it up by the time they capture this bruiser camp. Still a little bit behind for 30 seconds to Mosh, but this could still go either way for either team. Structurally, they still have all their keeps. 20s online for Yavapai, maybe trying to look for a fight while they have this talent tier advantage. Coffee, so refreshing. Once it hits your lips. All right, waiting in the bush, seeing if they're gonna catch any little flies in their tingly, tangly spider webs. Yavapai is on the hunt, trying to find some blue in their diet. Captain has vision on them. Maybe gonna come in from the back, but it's 19 versus 20. Looking for that 20. Out comes the Ancestral. Down goes the Cocoon. Aura Luna in the back is getting assaulted by the Captain. Is gonna put down the Slowing Sands. Almost got away. Maltheo goes down. Chromie goes down. It's a 2-for-0. This could be what 30 seconds Tamaja needs. Looking to get more kills here. Going in on Yelly. Yelly is taken down. It's a triple kill. Oh, can they interrupt? They cannot interrupt Rocket Ride. Rocket Ride is going to be not dodged. Dire Pants getting hit by that, but not going down. Let's see what 30 seconds Tamash can do with this triple kill.
Triple kill!
Siege camp being stolen here by 30 seconds Tamash, as we are going to have another temple in 20 seconds. That's going to be before 3 members are up from Yavapai. So they'll get should be able to get some considerate amount of shots before Yavapai is even up. Checking in on the boss. Boss is up in 20 seconds. Ooh, maybe. Might be tempting. Raka says, I get the desire to fight before 20. Just unfortunate biscuits. Mid keep is going to go down for 30 seconds to Mosh. The temple is activating, and we're gonna see Dire Pants start that off. There is a camp pushing in the bottom lane. Could be cleared up pretty quickly. I've forgotten how to say real words. All right, getting half the shots and maybe some more. Here comes Yavapai to come in and try to get that challenge. Slowing Sand goes down. There's the polymorph onto Johanna. Iron Skin is popped. A little bit of range poke from Yavapai. Seeing if they can soften up those targets before they go in. Almost all the shots are completely gone, though, so there might not be a whole lot left to defend. A second keep goes down, and there's the final shot. It's not going to be able to completely take out that bottom keep, but it is close. With all 3 keeps still upstanding, 30 seconds to Mosh. If they don't fight, they will be keeping up lane pressure. There's this boss. Oh my goodness, is it tempting? Look at these snapper arms. Aren't those just so enticing? You just can't help yourself. Nice scouting by Yelly. Into the bush. Finding Moby-Wan. Clearly not mowing those bushes down, just hiding in them. Slowing Sands goes down. Shanti's B9 hiding in the bush, maybe looking for an engage on the back line. Ooh, boy, here we go. Oh, a lot of grenade damage going there out onto Johanna. We're going to see Cocoon go down. There's Ancestral Drill as well. Here's the... Oh, my goodness. There's the leap. And it's going to eliminate Malthael, and it's going to get a new Barak as well. Getting low, though. Here comes some range attacks. Let's see if Yavapai can get some kills. They kind of need to. Oh, my goodness. They're doing so much damage. Here comes Shanti B9, who is back. Out comes Last Rites. It's not quite enough. It was very, very close. Oh, my goodness. Resurrecting Shanti B9 might be able to try and turn this fight. Captain going in, trying to get that blow-up damage. Oh, they do find it onto Malthael. Malthael will not be able to respawn again. Oh my goodness, what a fight. This does open up the boss. 30 seconds to Mosh, gonna hop onto it. 30 seconds to boss, and this is going to be tough defense without Malthael. The new Barak up in 20. This is going to be a tough defense for Yavapai. Let's see if 30 seconds to Mosh want to push with this boss. They don't have to. They don't have to do anything with this boss. There are 2 temples activated that can win the game on their own. I think they need to get a couple shots from one and all of another. They still have 40 seconds on Malthael for Yavapai before they can come back. Oh boy. We're going to see Varian heading down into the bottom to start getting those shots. And a big frontline assault here from 30 seconds to Mosh pushing in with the boss. This has to be challenged here. I don't think you can. I don't think you can get in there if you're a Yavapai. The boss has to be dealt with as well because that's going to do core damage. I think this is a secured victory for 30 seconds to Mosh. As there's just it's too much distance to get all the way back to the captain. And there it is. Game number 1 is going to go over to 30 seconds to Mosh. GG's. Well played. Show me those stataroonies. Activate. All right, let's update our scores. 30 seconds to Mosh. We'll get victory on map number 1. Let me add that to my list, Reno. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Extra long respawn thanks to No One Can Stop Death, says Raka. Wait, or is that the L1? It's been too long. Let's take a look. No One Can Stop Death, yes. Respawn. Malthael's next respawn takes 25% longer. I don't know. I think that was a good respawn and a good re-engage there at the end. I don't think the 25% longer would have really mattered. I think they needed to get those kills there just because with 2 temples so far out and pretty much all of your keeps down, you just had to be able to try to get onto one of those points, but the boss was in the lane. It's just there's no good choices for Yavapai at the end of the game there. And that's a good job by 30 seconds to Mosh. That's what you want to do to your opponents. You want to give them a bad choice and a worse choice. And no good options. And they were able to do that based off of that last team fight in the bottom lane. All right. Tyke is pumping out 37k hero damage. Look at the hero damage numbers of 30 seconds to Mosh versus Yavapai. Yavapai consistently has much higher damage numbers. How can 30 seconds to Mosh pull off a win then and actually get more kills? Well, in the very beginning, Yavapai, I think, was up 3 to no kills. They were able to get those kills. And then later online, 30 seconds to Mosh, they really did a good job of combining, once they hit 10, combining a leap into Blessed Shield, into just steady damage, flows from Rhaegar. You get the minigun from Tychus. Varian coming in, slapping them around. Especially with Colossus Smash, lowering all their armor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you don't need a ton of damage numbers if you can blow up your targets, and that is what 30 seconds to Mosh did once they got their heroics online. You get a little bit more CC from having more bruisers in your comp. You just have to concentrate all the damage and you will get the kills. But yes, GG's, well played, both teams. A captain, thank you so much. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Sarah Laugh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those healing numbers, though. Yes, let's go to the healing numbers. And on the other side, you do have all the damage coming out from Yavapai, but it's being healed up by Born to Shine on Rhaegar. I always wanted to see in the talents. Did we go full totem build? Let's see. No, we went a few different things. All right. Get some of the earth shields in there. You get some of the Qs. All right. Okay. Well, we are going on to our next game. I've been so kindly invited. All right. So we will be going to. I got to keep it a secret. You don't get to know all the secrets right off the bat. Just want to find out who picked it first, so I don't do some stupid McOopsies, which I usually do. All right, looks like Yavapai has chosen the map. Let me add it to my notes while I drink water simultaneously. Wasn't that refreshing? I'm sure everybody's now turned off the stream. Sorry for that. Here's the maps. All right, we are going to Infernal Shrines, and it was chosen by Yavapai. So they've had the first choice both games, and they like the maps. Give me some more of those map packs. Infernal Shrines in my notes. Great. Great, grand, wonderful. We've made it. Bark, bark, boys, says Anarasa in chat. Very good. Very good indeed. All right, so Infernal Shrines. We'll see a little bit more of the same as far as team fighting, and it's going to be a little bit more concentrated because there's only going to be one shrine at a time. Sky Temple, you can have those multiple points. So we'll see. I wonder if we're going to see a similar strategy from 30 Seconds to Mosh, where they just have a pretty chunky front line, a lot of CC, trying to burn down a single target. We'll have to see. If I'm Yavapai, what do I want to try to get rid of from 30 Seconds to Mosh? Is it the Tychus doing the percent damage? Is it to try to ban out some of these, the Sonya from the Leap? The Leap can be so powerful. It'll be interesting to see what Yavapai's strategy, the strategy that they take for this as we get into game number 2. All right, I think the teams are just collecting themselves, picking out their strategies so far. Who plays the Rhaegar? Bork, Bork, Bork. That's Born to Shine. Born to Bork. Born to Gar. Born to Self-Ancestral. I have this shirt that I made that says Self-Ancestral, Best Ancestral, and it's got a big picture of the ancestral icon on it. And people are like, what does that mean? People are like, what does that even mean? Because they think it's like some spiritual thing. And I'm like, and I always think in my mind, I'm like, is this something I want to explain to them? Because it needs a little bit of context, and that it's not really funny unless you are kind of already into it. And so most of the time I just say it's a new age belief system, or which is it's kind of fun to do, or I just tell them it's a video game thing, and they go, oh yes, a video game thing. Very good, very good. I had a dentist appointment today, and I forgot that I was wearing this shirt, and that I'm wearing now. And when you're at the dentist, you're basically just laying there, and they're looking at your face and upper body for like 50 minutes while you get a cleaning, or half an hour, however long it is. I forgot that I was wearing my Moist Weenish shirt. So they're just like looking at this for like half an hour, and they're like, what is this? And I was like, you don't want to know. It's fine. It's totally fine. You don't need to know. All right. It looks like we are getting these teams ready. I think we're both ready on both sides, and I think we're about to start the draft. So once again, going to Infernal Shrines was picked up by Yavapai. So we'll see. We'll see if they can turn around this time and take us to a game 3. Always want to see more games.
Infernal shrines.
But let's get to the draft, shall we? Draft. Oh, savior of the universe. Isn't that right? Let me consult my consultant. Yes. I wish... Oh, you know what they need? And by they, I mean, you know what I need? I don't think they make it. This is what they need to make for me. Is a magic 8-ball, but it's like chicken colors and it's a chicken head. Oh my god, I'm gonna look online and see if they make that right after this. Actually, I'm gonna stop the stream, cancel the cast. I have to go find this right now. More like Ragar. Am I right, Santa Ressa? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So once again, we're going to see 30 Seconds to Mosh with the first ban, first pick. And if it isn't broken, why fix it? Let's ban out something that we've already done before. And it's going to be the Diva. Hold me close now, Donna Diva. Let's see if we change the strategy up from Yavapai. Will they ban out the Johanna? I think Johanna might have been a problem. It's just so good. There's so many things to ban. Yes, we are going to ban out the Johanna. See you later. Take that off the board. Same ban potential coming out from 30 Seconds to Mosh. Although, I don't know. Junkrat and Chromie are pumping out a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And they can be very annoying on this map, too. So they might want to switch that up. We'll see. Right wing also getting some big plays from Galactos last game. Nope. Stick with what you know. If it worked for you game 1, no reason to change things up until you are proven otherwise. So keeping the bans the same. Diva and Samuro. This is the chance to get rid of Sonya. Maybe, yeah, first pick going over to 30 Seconds to Mosh. So you don't want to have something like Sonya, which is really good on this map. You might want to ban it. Maybe you pick it up yourself. Maybe getting rid of the Stukov again. Okay. Whew. Got scared for a second. I may have wet myself. Apologies to myself because I must clean it up. I've wet myself. I must drink more liquids. It makes perfect sense in Weenus land. All right. Show me potato salad first pick. Brightwing, Born to Shine says, no more fairy dragon for you. I be taking your Brightwing. I don't know where this accent comes from, but it's terrible.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Sarah Leaney. Sarah Leaney. I'm going to say Sarah Leaney, and hopefully that's okay. It's probably wrong. Grabbing the Junkrat. Excellent play last game. Great on this map, on the Shrine. A lot of... Ooh, Shrine clear. Blaze coming out from Yelly. Love this pick going into Infernal Shrines. Good CC control and also the AoE clear for the Shrine. Are we going to see some team fight killers coming out from 30 Seconds to Mosh? Moby1 grabbing the garage and Sub-Zero once again on that Tikas. Tickets to the bridge. I'm bringing Garage is tossing back. Ah! That Blaze Stun don't know how to act. Yeah. All right. I do love some JT. All right. So we'll have to see. Moby1, it's going to be hard to pick out heroes from on top of the Shrine if they're all standing on top of the minions. But if played right and isolating from the team, Tychus is a perfect end of toss blow up hero to play to try to blow up whoever gets tossed back to Sub-Zero. Also, you have Brightwing back there. You can throw in the polymorph. Toss, stun, polymorph, dead. That's what 30 Seconds to Mosh wants to do. Let's see if they can pull it off. The Sonya ban coming out from Yavapai. Very smart. I like that ban. Although maybe they wanted to pick it up themselves. Maybe they don't play it. Alex Straza going to be banned out from 30 Seconds to Mosh. Although I think we might see a Lucio here. I don't know. I don't know if they will. Moist weenus is moist, says Mr. Boyne to Shine. Your pronunciation of Seralini sounds like a kind of pasta. Can I interest you in the Seralini? Tortellini? Al Pacini? And now I'm hungry for Italian food. Thank you, Anaressa. I appreciate it. My secret. I'm always hungry. I need a creepy zoom in button on my face so I can just be extra creepy. Or Luna grabbing that kale fast. No, Galactos grabbing the Anduin. See you later, Lucio Predictor. Final 2 picks coming from 30 seconds to Mosh. Show me a bruiser. Show me a mage.
I'm here to help.
Dire Pants picking up Leoric. And a Captain grabbing Jaina. Okay. I like the Jaina as well. For Garage Tosh. Blow up. Things. Oshkosh Garage. Just check in with a few people. Do you love to be tossed?
Oh yeah, I really love to be tossed.
Very good. Whew. My nose is getting all tickly. Last pick coming out from Yavapai. And it's going to be Shansi B9 on the Rainer. All right, so we don't have a dedicated bruiser pickup. We just have the front line of Blaze. Yavapai saying, all right, maybe we just need to throw even more damage at you and try to blow you up. And try to, you know, do the same thing that 30 Seconds to Mosh do with blowing up the targets. But with 3 assassins, it might be too much damage for poor old little Brightwing to deal with. We'll see in game number 2. Right after this. This! All right, let's play this game. Let's start on the right-hand side this time. We have a Yavapai in the red with Yelly on the Blaze. Chauncey B9 going to be on that Rainer. We have Seralini on the Junkrat. Now I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Oraluna's going to be on the KT. And Galactos looking stoic on his pony with a 6.5 out of 10. No comeback mechanics. Playing that Anduin. Oh, I got to do the other side too. Woohoo, I'm wasting time. Oh no, Sub-Zero on the Tychus. We got Born to Shine on the Brightwing. The Captain's going to be playing Jaina. Moby1 is on. It's going to be on Garage. And up the top end lane, Dire Pants is going to be on Leoric. I was like, oh yeah, all right. I got through all those names real quick. Wait, you got to do the other team, Wayness. Wake up. Drink more coffee. Yes, Garage Tosh. It's Garage Tosh 2.0. All right. We are going to be stacking Fingers of Frost on Jaina. We're going to get the Hyper Shift extra healing there from Brightwing. Ooh, excellent. Unrivaled Strength, so we're going to get increased toss range. And there's a toss for Seralini. Tossing that Seralini Tortellini. All right, looks like we're going to see Shansi B9 is going to be grabbing Exterminator. Should be doing off-lane things, trying to grab all that soak. Maybe we're going to see double soak coming out from Dire Pants on Leoric. We'll have to see. Camps are being started by 30 Seconds to Mosh. Same idea, but just a little bit behind by Yavapai as they start theirs. Let's see. Adrenaline Stim Pack picked up by Blaze. So we're going to see Yelly being able to have a little bit more movement speed, a little bit more damage burstiness. Losing a little bit of tankiness, not picking up the shield stim, whatever that's called. It's blue, not yellow. That's all I know. All right, we're going to be going Mana Addict there on KT. So Araluna wants all those globes as fast as they can. 30 Seconds to Mosh is going to be able to grab 2 out of the 3 neutral camps in the Triangle of Death. I guess there's only 1 neutral camp. The other ones would be considered invades. Oop, there's the boopies from Junkrat. Boop. Boop. Ease. I said boop with a P. It's boopies. Don't come after me. Please be nice. All right, here's a potential gank attempt onto Shansi B9, but they know something's wrong, and they're like, we're getting out of here. I don't like it. It doesn't smell right. It smells like weenus after a 2-hour cast. I'm out of here. I'd hate to offlane into James Rayner as a Leo fish, says Raka. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. Dire Pants hiding in the wings. Yeah, not going to be able to. That's not going to be a favorable matchup for Leoric doing offlane things, but maybe in team fights, maybe Leoric's going to be able to shine there. We'll see. We shall see. Shrine is activating up in the top hand lane in 5 seconds. Show me the money. It's activating there. Looks like it's going to be a Mortar Punisher. Mortar. Obi-Wan waiting, looking for the toss. Does get the toss there onto Yelly. Yelly gets slowed by Jaina. Gets pulled with the Yeet of Faith from Galactos. That was close. Junkrat and Brightwing are not at this party. They're thinking about doing other things, and this will give the advantage to 30 seconds to Mosh as they are able to clear 20 minions by the time the Junkrat gets up there. Junkrat is on the way. There's the root. There's a lot of damage coming out from Aura Luna with the fire, and down goes Garrosh. Nice engage by Yavapai. See if they can take over the shrine. Only 5 needed, though, for 30 seconds to Mosh. See if they're going to try to poke these out, or if they're going to give it up and don't want to do the 4v5. We'll have to see. Ooh, they have time. Garrosh is almost respawned now and could make their way back. 1 hour of casting to go then, says Melville. Welcome on in. 7's online, talent tier advantage just for a moment here for Yavapai. They've almost completely caught up. Dire Pants getting in there, trying to get some big swings in there. Yelly goes down. Too much damage. And they only need 1 more, and 30 seconds to Mosh are going to be able to get back in and claim this. Galactos in trouble in the back lane, in the back line. And now going back to base. A nice pick going into this Mortar Punisher phase. Show me a leap. Jumping like the $1 Million Man. That is John Cena. It is an early Punisher, so won't be able to do as much as it will later. However, getting that kill does create a little bit of room for 30 seconds to Mosh to get some significant siege damage in. Meanwhile, in the lane of justice, Leoric soaking mid, getting some extra soakies. Oh, but has Garrosh stayed too far behind? A nice unstoppable. Moby-1's gonna say, hey, Sub-Zero, you want to smell my fingers? It smells like fire. Smell this. But a nice unstoppable to avoid getting booped by Junkrat. You never want to smell someone's hand. Doesn't matter what's on it, just don't do it. Worst case scenario, I don't know what the worst case scenario is, but it's probably going to be passing flames from Kael'thas. Sharing is caring, but not when you're on fire. Dire Pants is watching Shansi B9 do all the hard work and get in here and try to steal it away. Shansi B9 realizes that backup is on the way and will be able to get out, though. So they lose the camp, but not their lives. 10s looming. For 30 seconds to Mosh as they're about half a level ahead. Here comes a camp invade as 30 seconds to Mosh is feeling emboldened. Wow, what a throw as Yelly gets tossed off the point. A brilliant play by Moby-Wan. That was rather rude. Rather rude indeed. But a great play. Yavapai's Bruiser Camp, though, wins out. And those Shamans are going to be pushing onto that wall, getting some siege value down there. Meanwhile, 30 seconds to Mosh. Up there, rather. Pushing down below. Getting some siege damage in there. 10s now are online. Let's see what we look into here. Blink Heal, Draken Laser Drill. There is the, yes, the Entomb, but it is all on the wrong side of the wall. Ring of Frost. Warlord's Challenge. 10's also online for Yavapai as well. Looking at the Hyperion, the Bunker Drop, Light Bomb, Phoenix, and Rocket Ride. So a lot of heroic abilities dedicated to the objective coming out from Yavapai. Love to see it. They want the next objective, and they are picking ults for it. Does this fire smell funny to you, says John? Exactly. Exactly. Hello and welcome. Here comes the ring and the taunt. Laser is dropped. Blaze is in trouble. Light Bomb comes out, but so does Bunker. Blaze has got to be low inside. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. How many blazes are there inside? There's one, and it gets away. Great counter engage. Oh, Captain not wanting to share the fire with friends. We'll back out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Great heals, great plays. I can't believe that Yelly did not go down screaming into the night. Well played. Ooh, that was exciting. Ooh. Ruh-roh. Scooby Snacks? There's no Scooby-Doo. And I would have gotten it away with it too if it wasn't for you kids and your damn bunkers. I guess he did get away with it. All right, the objective has started. We'll see how these 10s come online. Into pushing into the objective from Yavapai. Actually, I'm going to leave that off. We'll see more of the action here. Phoenix goes down onto the point. Here comes the stun from Yelly. Big taunt from Garrosh. In the lead, it's Yavapai, at least on the count of the minions, up to 27. Here comes the ring, catching Yelly, but Yelly pops down into the bunker. Once again, Dire Pants getting low up in the top. Is getting chased, will go down. Here comes a Rocket Rabbit, interrupted. Sarah Lee, very, very low. Will go down, dropping some grenades. No one will walk into it though, but here comes the stun from Yelly. Oh, Moby-Wan is going down, just too low, and here comes the objective. It has been claimed by Yavapai. And they win that fight 3-1. Well played. As well as getting the kills, you get extra siege push with your Punisher. This is a frozen Punisher. We'll be turning off the turrets. I said turrets weird. Apologies for that. We're going to see Yavapai abandon mid, leave the Punisher to their fate, and get some push somewhere else. Going to be pushing that bottom wall of the bottom fort. And also stealing the siege camp down here. Here comes Dire Pants to say, Shantae, get back here. How dare you take this free siege? All right, siege camp's getting picked up on both sides. We do have an XP lead by Yavapai as they're up about maybe a third of a level, which is good. Nice stun there by Yelly. Prevent Moby-Wan from giving them the big old toss-a-rooney. Captain's got really great wave clear. Just clears up that camp, no problem. Weenus acting weird. This is my surprised face. No facial change detected. Bruiser camp getting grabbed here by Yavapai. We're going to see Shansi B9 and Yelly in the top fort. Might be their next target of their heart's desire to shred that bad boy down. Uh-oh, here comes a potential gank. Moby-Wan getting the toss on Shansi B9. Nice stun there by Yelly. Try to create space. Here comes the ring. Does catch Blaze. Blaze pops the bunker. There's the taunt onto Rainer up in the top. Shansi does get the Yeet of Faith, but here's an excellent entomb. Hyperion comes out to counter engage. Light Bomb onto Yelly does not connect. But no one goes down. What great engage and disengage from both of these teams. No one dies. Lots of ults used. Everybody lives. We want death. We want destruction. That just shows you how great these teams are on setting up these engages and then also protecting everybody and countering the engages of the enemy team. That's tough to do. But well done. Well played by both these teams. Melville pretends to be shocked. I just feel like I can't see everybody all the time. I guess that's the point of the game. You can only see so much. All right, looking for a potential engage here. Captain missing the slow. There's a little bit of slow onto Arluna. There is the toss, and that is going to be death. The polymorph comes out. And that's a nice pick onto KT. It's going to allow 30 seconds to Mosh to potentially push down the bottom. However, in the top end lane, Yavapai maybe deciding that they're going to push on their own. They do have that bruiser camp going, and top fort is going, gone. Bonfort is taking a little bit, but will go down as well. 16's online for Yavapai. Looking for 16's on the side of 30 seconds to Mosh. It shall be soon, and it shall be now. Johnson B9 continuing to push, empowering all these minions. It looks like, yeah, that's going to take down pretty much the whole front wall there. We are going to see the shrine activating down here in the bottom. I believe we're on Arcane. Are we on Arcane Punisher? Is that what we're going to see next? It is Arcane. There's the toss. Oh my goodness, look at all those grenades coming out from Junkrat. And there's Rocket Ride interrupted. Well played by 30 seconds to Mosh. Good patience, waiting for Rocket Ride to come out and canceling it. This is going to set up 30 seconds to Mosh for a good time on the shrine. For a good time, call 30 seconds to Mosh in a 5v4 on the shrine. Out comes Phoenix to try to pick up some of those minions. 16 to 1 though. Moby1 going forward, tossing Galactos around a little bit. No follow-up though, as most members are still on the shrine. I think you probably want to get all the members on this shrine. Gonna see a little bit of a tap here from Born to Shine. Getting ready to come back in. Dire Pants needs to spread out, do not share, and it looks like Yavapai are just going to have to give this up. They don't have much of a choice. They have to give it up as they are down in a 4v5 situation. You don't want to go in a 4v5, lose the objective, and lose a bunch of your members as well. We are stacking for Tychus in the rhythm up to 91 stacks already. We are about, I don't know, 60% done with Frostbite on Jaina. KT has gone beyond, even further beyond a Mana Addict, and we'll have that shield available, and we are stacking Case for Explosions with Junkrat up to 44. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, here comes the jump. It's going to land onto Blaze. Yelly is going to take most of that, which is good. It's got the 40 shield armor there. Spell armor. Here comes the ring and bunker, but it's a root, and it's a yeet. There it is. The Punisher has gone down. It is a 5v4 now, as we do see Leoric in the top hand lane trying to get that soak going into 20. Oh, I have E West. How dare I? I always mess a few things up every cast. At least a few. I will have to change that in my overlays. Let's zoom out extra far. Maybe we do that now. All right, here comes the engage. Maybe just a little high five there in the middle. Thank you for pointing out, Anaressa, that it is east. I appreciate it. I wonder if I wrote it correctly in the stream title. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These teams know. Mr. Born to Shine says call 555-555 TSTM. What does TSTM stand for? We'll have to see. Looking for an engage in a 4v4. Here comes the Entomb. It's in the Blizzard. Polymorph comes out, and there's a quick pick there onto Galactos. Yelly running for the border. Trying to get out. Misses the stun, but will go down as well. So that's a double kill for 30 seconds to Mosh. Can they catch another? Or Luna is going to get out as well as Saralini. 20's almost online for 30 seconds to Mosh. We don't have an objective up yet, but we will probably shortly. I don't remember about the timers on this one. Who am I kidding? I don't remember timers on any of them. This might give a chance, though, for Yavapai to get level 20s of their own. Here's some talents that were selected, if you want to see. Okay, we get 2, Titanic Might, so we're going to be able to get that double toss in as we see this Brucha Camp stolen. Invisible Friends, look out for that. Yep, Buried Alive, so we're going to get the Silencing and Tomb. Bob and Weave, get some extra thrusters going there for Tychus. And Cold Snap, watch out for the center of that Ring of Frost. Siege Camp taken again over here on the side of 30 seconds to Mosh. 30 seconds to Mosh. There you go. All right. Oh, that was pretty easy. Yeah, the TSTM 30 seconds to Mosh. I should have figured that out. Ooh, a nice stun by Yelly. Catch on 3. And there's the boop onto Dire Pants. It's going to be able to walk around the side, though. Shrine is activating in 8 seconds, but we do have 20s online here for Yavapai, who do have a win condition. Just as strong as 30 seconds to Mosh. Going into this 5v5, level 20, even talent tier. This objective's going to be strong. 17 and a half minutes in. This Punisher's going to punish. Whichever team can pick this up and retain their team alive, it's going to have some big push and power. All right, here comes the chase. There's the buried and alive in Tomb onto 2. Here comes the ring and the taunt and the pole. Moby1 is in a little bit of trouble, is on fire. Has that extra armor, but is very, very low. The objective, 20 on the side of 30 seconds to Mosh. But here comes Yavapai. Can they find a catch? There's an excellent stun. Here comes the rocket ride. Born to Shine taking a lot of damage, but doesn't go down. Oh my goodness. All right, Yavapai say, all right, quick. Let's take the shrine as fast as we can. Junkrat's on the way back. Maybe get a re-engage here by 30 seconds to Mosh, but if they want, they have to go now. Here comes the phase shift in onto Moby1 from Brightwing. There's a huge stun, and look at all that spreading fire damage coming out from Aura Luna, just doing it to it. All right, so the Mortar Punisher was picked up by Yavapai, but no one died on the side of 30 seconds to Mosh. They may lose a keep here, but they may be able to defend. We'll see. We'll see what kind of defense 30 seconds to Mosh can put up, as Yavapai are looking to close this game out if they can find the picks. Shame on you, Buttspot. All right, so here's the assault, and down goes this mid-keep. The Punisher still has about 60% health left. And it looks like Yavapai are not going to force the fight, and they're going to leave the Punisher to do Punisher things. And they want this bottom camp and this bottom fort. They want all the siege advantage they can get. Punisher will go down without getting through the shields, but bottom fort I don't think is going to be so lucky. Yelly's taking some damage. Bunker's up, but he's going to be able to charge on it. They're so close to finishing it off. All right, there we go. Nice. Got the bottom siege camp. They're going to get their own siege camp. Yavapai setting up the pressure on the map, trying to force 30 seconds to Mosh to have to respond to it, and then maybe look for a split and look for an engage. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. We're now into late game, so if there's any team fight where 3 or more are lost, I believe it could be a potential ending. So keep an eye on that. We are up to 99 stacks now on Taste for Explosions. Keep that in mind there. KT's now stacked up to 43 on Mana Addict, doubling the required amount of globes there. 119 on In the Rhythm, so that minigun's going to be going for a whole long time. Here's the toss. Here's the ring. A good bunker drop by Yelly. Yelly is silenced, though. Is pulled out. Watch out for the spread of fire. Oh, my goodness. Galacto's so good with those yeets of faith. Yelly so good with the bunkers. Baiting out that Ring of Frost. A good find, though. Good find by Moby1, getting that toss, finding it. Setting it up for the team. Melville, as far as I know, there's only one butt spot. But I don't know much about anything. That might not have been a sincere question. All right. So both these teams are kind of sneaking around the map, looking for a good time to engage. See if they can find a bush gank. Here comes the toss on Yelly again. I know what's going to happen. Here comes the taunt, though. And this time, blown up before they can get out. And look at this Entomb. It silences 3. Sub-Zero in the back. It's not going to be able to survive unless they get some help. We're going to lose Blaze. We're going to lose Raynor. Oh, my goodness. We're going to see a lot of Ulsus there, too. A good pickup for 30 seconds to Mosh as they get two kills. Now, what will they do with it? We're going to have to see Sub-Zero go back and defend against these camps and catapults up in the top-hand lane. Maybe take mid fort. Maybe this is something that they want. Whoops. Rainer's death was pretty low here. Okay, reduce Rainer's death timer by 35 seconds upon death. The Hyperion is cast towards the closest enemy hero. All right, so execute orders. Execute order 66 for Rainer. Lowers that death timer by 35 seconds. That is quite a reduction. Blaze is going to be up in 5 in time for the Shrine. The Shrine, we're going to see 30 seconds to Mosh. Try to get a pick here before Blaze can get back to the rest of the team. Ooh, Captain going to have to ice block. Dire Pants gets the Entomb, but too low on the back end, and they don't have Chauncey B9 in order to give them Sub-Zero on the Tychus in order to give them the extra damage that they need. Here comes the toss onto Yelly again. Can they get the blow up before the yeet comes out? There is a big old ring in the back. We're going to see Bunker down. Phoenix is dropped onto the point. Bornstein coming in with big heals. Moby1 is on fire, though. I don't know if they can be cleansed in time. Get enough healing out onto them, and they will go down. Bornstein also going to be quite low. It's a double kill as Leoric also goes down, and this is good news for Yavapai. Going into this objective, getting 2 kills. This should secure the objective, and this could be a hard push onto 30 seconds to Mosh, who have 45 seconds until they get Garrosh back. Will be the Frozen Punisher, and it will be marching down here onto the bottom hand lane. Why settle for just a Punisher when you can have all this Siege Camp? Siege Camp getting grabbed as well. Chauncey going the please kill me 20 upgrade. Kill me and I shall release even more from my Hyperion. Right wing pushing back the lane up top. It's going to be coming back, most likely, to help defend against this. Leoric baiting the Punisher over. You got to try to burn this as fast as you can. This bottom keep is most likely just gone. Try to get as much damage as you can. Here comes Light Bomb. Yelly not quite bringing it in far enough. Maybe not enough warning. Here comes the leap. This Garrosh is back up. The Punisher's down to 50%. And there's Hyperion launched onto the core. So we do have this Goatman camp as well. Down goes the keep. This Punisher only has 25% HP left. And there is the kill by the Captain. On to Rainer. I think this defense might just happen. Core's at 70%. But down goes the Punisher, and it's a 5v4. Only one keep remains here for 30 seconds to Mosh. They do have a decent wave in the top hand lane pushing, but they only got 1 kill, but it was an excellent defense. That could have been game ending. They are going to keep this game going. Looking to pick another engage, looking to get some more map pressure. It looks like they're all going to be heading up to this bruiser camp. Try to get the engage. Right wing's going back to base in order to teleport on in, and here it comes. There's the toss. There is the Entomb, the silencing Entomb. They get the kill onto Junkrat. Leoric is taking a lot of damage from Yelly. Sub-Zero is also quite low. Moby1 though, looking for maybe another toss, maybe another engage. There's a big stun coming out onto the Captain. Blizzard coming down. Oh, Sub-Zero, I don't know. Lives through it. Moby1 though is surrounded by Yavapai and cannot get out. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna lose the Jaina. I didn't see where it happened. Maybe I did. It's too much things on screen. So now it's a 3v4, and we're gonna see Yavapai say, maybe we're gonna try and end.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Here they come. Hyperion activated. There goes the armor. The armor's getting shredded. There's a big polymorph onto Yelly. Yelly will fall. Core's down to 40. It's down to 30. 20. There's a big silencing Entomb, but it's too late. The core will go down, and Yavapai has done it. They have taken us to game. They are taking us to game number 3. GG's. Well played. Spicy biscuits. Woo-wee. All right, well played. Let's update our scoreboard. That is going to be a game for Yavapai County Municipal Youth Chess Club and Swim Team, Episode 7, CheeseAwakens. Whew, what a mouthful. Am I right? Yeah. Well played. All right, taking us into a game number 3. Love it. Okay. Here's the numbers. Look at that healing by Born to Shine. 176k. 56k coming out from Galactos, but the Yeats of Faith that I saw, yanking most of the time, I believe, Yelly out of certain death. Those were amazing. Sometimes it's not all about the healing numbers, but being able to save your team. This was a fun match. This was really good. I feel like it's super close. I forget how long it went, but it seemed like it was like at least 25 minutes. So you know it's close when you get over the 20-minute mark. All right, I like the synergy that both teams had with their wombo combos. I think 30 seconds to Mosh did a good job of initiating with Moby1, and the follow-up was great. However, I think Yavapai also was able to counter with defensive maneuvers, especially Yelly in taking most of the brunt of everything and then dropping Bunker down when needed. Very good. Very, very good. I love it. Okay, we're going to get into game number 3 in a moment. I have to go Tinkle. So I'm going to go Tinkle. I'll leave you, let's see. I'll leave you with the Be Right Back. And I shall return.
You hear the Master's voice. Cower before me, mortals. The whole of this realm will break. Let's play! I will bring you to your knees. None resist the chill of death. One dies, one grows strong. 1,001 gods, and none could save you.
Weenus is away. You are in charge, chickens. Chickens take the wheel, says Anaressa. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see where we are headed for game number 3. Let's see. This is a perfect map 3. All right. We are creating the lobby. Let's all head to the lobby. Let's all head to the lobby. Let's all head to the lobby. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So all 3 maps in this series have been picked by Yavapai. And here's where we're going next. And last. Towers of Doom, y'all. We're going to Towers of Doom. It's the comeback map. For such a close series, I'm glad we're headed here. Looking forward to this matchup. Show me what you're working with. Whew. Guess I should drink some more liquids. Use your imagination. Oh man, I just dripped all over myself. I guess I deserved that. I did deserve that. Shame on me. Whew. All right. Well, with a game 3, you know what that means. We get Raka. Raka on the cast. Raka's going to come on in, and maybe they will say things like... maybe not on the cast, but we'll be joining in game number 3. Let's see. Maybe a 10-page report. No, I like this one.
Okay, that was great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I try. Okay. Give us a poem, baby, in chat. Oh, Rocka's here. You want the new one or the old one? Rocka might be rapping. We'll have to see. I'll read it for you if they do place it. Cast ready. Oh boy. Here we go. Just getting settled in. I can tell these teams are hyped for game number 3, and so am I. And I think we'll get into the draft shortly after this.
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time. We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
Okay, here is the Rocka poem. A rough and rumble rogue of retribution. Get in her path. She got that bomb solution. If you're low on health, she'll read those last rites. And if the tank won't int, Leap's gonna start fights. Yeah, Yavapai County Municipal County. Sorry, Yavapai County Municipal. Oh, they did put county twice. Looks like they typed their name wrong. Whoops. Sorry. Here's take a look at this draft chat. Just take a look. Look at all this. Look at this goodness. Embrace it. Goat Scream from Melville for 669 mother cluckers. Oh, I don't know if it's loud enough anymore to be picked up. We'll try it. Oh, I can't. Okay, maybe if I behind it, maybe you'll be able to hear it. It may be too quiet now, but I'll do my goat scream. Thank you. I need to get new batteries. Here's the goat. All right, here's the goat scream. The first goat scream redemption of every stream gets a weenus goat as well as we get into our draft. Okay. All right, there's the goat scream. Apologies if your children saw that. They gotta learn someday, I suppose. All right. To my notes. First pick, first ban. Once again, going to 30 seconds to Mosh. Maybe we mix it up this time. We're gonna get rid of the KTZ on Towers of Doom. All right. Towers of Doom. Thank you, thank you. Write that down. Very good, very good. Okay. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Johanna ban, which seemed to work game number 2. Yavapai gonna get rid of that. Knock it on out of the park here. The goat has seen better days. Yes, John, it has. All goat days are good days, says Anaressa. Oh, I don't think it's gonna focus on the goat, but I can try. I can try bringing it real close. Oh, look how blurry it is. Yeah, this is the quality that you came here for, right? You wanted to see a ghost goat attacking me. Ah, yeah! All right. Sorry, enough of that. We're going to get rid of Samuro on the side of 30 seconds to Mosh, and we're going to see another ban coming out in 8 seconds or less from Yavapai. Show me potato salad. Stukov? Stukov! Children, says Mr. Born to Shine. I got that snip for that exact reason. To have children? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. Unless yours... No. Nope. Ooh, let's not go there. Well, that's fun. Like, maybe your pupper children. Here we go for the first pickup, and it's going to be Born to Shine once again grabbing Rhaegar from game number 1. Maybe we'll see a similar comp as well. I've trained for game 3, says Tiger Hots. Welcome, Tiger. Yes, if you're expecting me to be practicing with you right now, sorry, we got a game 3, and I'm right here. I will be there for game time, though, I promise.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Aura Luna going to be grabbing that Sylvanas, and Galactos is going to be taking the Brightwing. Brightwing in high demand in these games. Every game shall have a Brightwing. These are our demands. Div E East. Double pick coming up for 30 seconds to Mosh. Maybe looking... Let's see. Towers of Doom. Gonna take the Sonya. Raka is in game. Watch out. Here comes the Raka. Bringing that fury. From that Sonya. Okay. Potential double soak map if you wanted to soak between the top and middle lane. We have seen Malthael played before by Yavapai. They might bring Malthael out again with the On a Pale Horse. Could be a decent matchup into Sonya. We'll have to see. But still, before that, bans. Moby1 grabbing the Murden. Jaina getting the respect ban. Captain getting the respect band out on Jaina there. Have to play something else. Are we Morbin here? Says Melville TOS. I don't know. Are we? Let's check.
It's Morbin time.
Oh yeah, it's Morbin time. I have a question for all of you.
You want to touch my weenus?
Somebody said that I had to cap it. Here's a preview. That's the preview right there. All right. Let's see. Harkin, welcome in, says, I can ship you 1 or 2 of mine, Mr. Born to Shine, free of charge. Pick a girl or a boy, one of each. The risk of getting banned. There's an image in chat. Not banned. There it is. All right. So the diva that has been getting banned out by 30 seconds to Mosh is finally in. Seralini playing the Divalini. Yelly picking up that Blaze again. Did an excellent job. Game number 2. Gonna be tough. Leave an off-laner for last pick for Yavapai. I think they know what they're going into with the Sonya. But they still have chances to think about it, what they want to counter with. I guess maybe they're gonna send Diva to do the double soak, or maybe not. I mean, Diva is kind of like their bruiser. Captain is going to pick up Varian and Sub-Zero once again on the Tikas. Tick. Sean CB9, show me what you're working with. They're probably going to pick a DPS of some sort. I could look up potential picks, but Yavapai has played so many heroes, I think it's impossible to try to guess what they're going to be playing next. Phoenix, Sean CB9 playing the Phoenix. Phoenix could potentially double soak. It might not be a double soak kind of map for Yavapai. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it be. I'm not sure it's going to be in the offlane for Yavapai. We'll just have to wait and see. I think I like this. Another double bruiser comp coming out from 30 seconds to Mosh. We'll see if it pays off again with the blow up. We'll see you right after this.
Fear response appropriate. The spirit will guide us to victory. Nobody better than me.
I never wanted this power, but I'll accept it.
Mercy is a sign of weakness. I will not falter. I will not waver.
Take heart, my friends. Faith cannot be lost, only abandoned.
All right, let's get back into the game as Ektar does drastic changes in Twitch chat. We'll see how that goes. On the left, we have 30 seconds to Mosh. We have Sub-Zero on the Tychus. We have Raka on the Sonya. We have the Captain on Varian. We have Moby Wan's going to be on that Muradin. And we got Born to Shine on Rhaegar. On the right-hand side, for all the biscuits for game number 3, we have Yelly on Blaze. Sarah Lini, touch your Nini. the great magician, Sarah Lini, going to be on the Diva. Aura Luna is going to be on Sylvanas. Galactos, Savior of the Universe, will be on Brightwing. And up at the top, it's going to be Shansi B9 on the Phoenix. Gonna be doing that Soaky Soak. I think probably maybe even double soak. I don't know. We'll see. Seemed to work for them last time instead of picking a, well, we'll see what Sarah Lini does. See if they stick with the 4-man or not. Polymorph onto Moby-Wan. Moby-Wan's gonna Dwarf Toss on out of there. Captain taking a good amount of damage, but not in danger of dying. We're going to see Raka versus Shansi B9. I don't like this matchup if I'm Sonya. There's so much range and tradable shield happening from Phoenix. That's going to be a tough matchup. Woo, welcome into chat, Rackham. Go, Venus, go. Yeah, we're trying. Shansi B9 just is being such a pest to Raka. That's going to be probably happening all day. Maybe we'll see a rotation from 30 seconds to Mosh to try to get a pick onto Phoenix, but a hard hero to gank without a whole lot of stuns. So if you're going to come, bring the stuns. Sub-Zero, Born to Shine, knocking out that siege camp. Pew, 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 pew. Got to get those pumpkins. Neither hero with mana. With the Raka Shansi B9 matchup there, so just health. All you're trading is health. All right, we are stacking our Stormcaller here on Rhaegar. We have no auto attacks from Stormbolts. Oh wait, maybe that's just messed up. There comes the Polymorph and the stun. A nice combo there coming from Yavapai. Sub-Zero stepping up, taking some of that damage. Everyone gets out. 4 talent tier online for Yavapai. See, what are we building here? Arsenal synergy. Yes. Sarah Lini is going to be moving with Diva with the 4-man bottom. It's going to drop off self-destruct. Going to get some additional siege damage in there as you have to back up. You don't want to be standing in that big bomb boo-boo. Ouchies. It is, in fact, the big bomb. What did I say? Boo-boo ouchies? Yes. Big bomb boo-boo ouchies. All right, here we go. 28, doing Unfurling Shadows. Okay. Yep. All right, gonna be stacking that all game as well. XP has been about even here. Oh yes, once again we are going for that Colossus Smash. Sarah Lini is getting low. It's going to be able to pop out of that mech, though, and get back behind. As we are going to see the exchange up in the top-hand lane. Sonya and Phoenix getting their own channels. But we want to get low. Getting that poison damage. It's spreading. 15 HP, I think I saw. My goodness. But Moby-Wan will get away. And that is going to be... Let's see. We're even on shots, apparently. Yes, because we're still fighting here for this one. Down goes Varian, down goes Sonya, and this will be another channel going over to Yavapai as they take a 4-shot lead.
The Raven Lord will not keep me from this realm.
Oh my goodness. Chat, you are awesome. All the weenus chants. Big bomb boo-boo ouchies for the win, says John. Yes. Okay, so here comes some siege advantage from Yavapai as they come in when they got the black arrows, so they can shut down this fort for a moment. They get a little bit of damage. They completely clear out the front wall. They do have 7, so talent tier advantage as well. Sarah does get charged. We'll have to pop the mech. Looking up in the top-hand lane, Shansi B9 just being a pain in the ire. Almost enough for self-destruct from Sarah Lini. Does have enough energy now. It is there. Moby-Wan getting too low. I don't think they can get out, and they do fall. There comes the self-destruct as Born to Shine is trying to get away. No mana on Yelly, though. Sarah Lini says, I got this fresh new mech. New paint job. I'll take some shots. I'll trade some life with y'all. All right, I want to see this XP game here. Phoenix is able, Chauncey B9 is able to put out 7,200, excuse me, versus 5,200 from Sonya. Just a lot of wave clear and just a lot of harassment in that matchup. In a straight XP matchup, it's clearly favoring Yavapai, but we'll see if it has a difference in team fights as well. We're not 10s yet, and that's when I think we'll finally get a better idea of what's happening there. Yelly is getting the focus here. Does not quite land the stun. Moby1 is getting turned on and rebalanced here by Yavapai, and down to 200, and does go down. Nice combo there as Chauncey B9 secures that kill. Galactos getting the channel down below. Getting them 4 shots. Wanting to get these pumpkins in as well. Can they walk them up a little bit closer? They're thinking about it. No Muradin. They're inches away from noticing that they can hit the tower, and 1 makes it in. Only 1. Born to Shine in trouble, getting that bunny hop as 10s are online for Yavapai. Self-destruct has been activated, and Black Arrow shutting down this bell tower. We are going to see the meme beam, Planet Cracker. We got the bunker drop, the blink heal, the wailing arrow, and bunny hop, as we just saw. 10s, now 11s. Full 2-level lead going out to Yavapai. They're starting to get a lead here. And we missed it up in the top, but Chauncey B9 getting the kill there onto Sonya. Pushing their lead just a little bit further ahead. Such a tough matchup. Mr. Born to Shine says best NGS team name ever. Big Bomb Boo Boo Ouchies. I'll have to think about that. I'll keep that in mind. Here comes the polymorph out onto the captain. Big stun coming out from Yelly. Captain trying to put out some damage onto Oraluna. Can they get the kill? They cannot. There's the phase shift from Galactos, giving them a little bit of a boost, some armor. Back in this fight. Ooh, Sub-Zero just barely putting on their dancing shoes and scooting their booty out of the way. A nice move there. There's minigun activating, getting some damage. Oraluna once again getting charged by the captain. Just can't quite get back there enough. Ancestral does come out. Born to Shrine gets that off. A fair amount of time. Sub-Zero taking a lot of damage here. Comes Saralini. Oh, and there's the meme beam for the cross contamination. Nice play there. We're going to see Tekis go down. Maybe more. Trying to get that kill onto Yelly. Captain is pushed back without the kill. Saralini is going to probably lose the mech here. No. The towers have retargeted onto the minions. We are seeing the channel. Galactos is going to get bottom, mid-bottom, and bottom. Chauncey B9 is going to get that as well. That's going to be another 10 shots. 10 shots. Count them. Boom. That leaves us to what, 18? 18 to 36 core health. Whew. Even talent here for the next 8 seconds only. As Yavapai is almost to 13. Bottom bell tower is taken back, though, by 30 seconds to Mosh, and it's a comeback map. Never count your chickens before they've hatched. Here comes the engage in the bottom. A huge stun coming out from Yelly again. And a huge leap, catching 4. Down comes the bunker. Who will get in? Saralini is trying to make a run for it. Here comes Moby1 chasing down. Raka is low. Another big stun coming out onto Captain from Yelly. Bunker goes down. So much damage, and we're going to lose Tychus. We're going to lose Born to Shine. The Captain could be in trouble. Is going to get out. That's a triple kill going over to Yavapai.
Triple kill.
John Kruger says Sub-Zero fatality. Comeback map, though, says Anaressa. This is true. This bottom bell tower is going to be taken down quite quickly. Saralini holding mech, waiting for when they need it. Oh, I apologize. That bottom bell tower did not go down quite quickly. And here is 30 seconds to Mosh, trying to push everyone back off of this, as we are going to see the next altar spawning in 12 seconds. Moby1 grabbing the minions, saying, nope, not even you can hit my fort. Still down a talent tier. Galactos maybe in trouble, is going to probably try to blink away. Does blink away, but might be getting caught here. And a nice engage by 30 seconds to Mosh as they get that kill onto Brightwing. This will help them get 13s. at least this channel mid. Yep, there it goes. 4 more shots. Clearly, maybe in a bad spot here. A lot of damage comes out. There's the Ancestral, and there's going to be a secondary kill there. Picking up a second kill, 30 seconds to Mosh. Maybe building some momentum. Maybe. We shall see. Meanwhile, in the lanes of justice, Chauncey B9 doing what Chauncey B9 does best. Stoke it, soak it, stoke it, and soak it. Boss is on the table, but, you know, not necessarily a super important thing to take unless you need to win by 4. Look at this gank. This gank, a possible... It's possible gank up here in this bush. Obi-Wan looking for Aura Luna. Still grabs that teleport. Nice. Is able to get away. Born to Shine is left holding the bag with all those tower shots as bottom fort does finally go back down. All of that pre-siege work done by Yavapai. We may be fighting here before 16s for the siege camp. Here comes the self-destruct, and here comes the planet cracker. A lot of damage being dished out. Bunker was dropped. And 16s are now online for Yavapai. A lot of anti-dive capabilities coming out from Yavapai with their planet cracker, their bunny hop, and the bunker. Here comes the bunny hop. Now being used as an engage down below. Varian's taking a lot of damage. There's a huge stun once again from Yelly. A big heal from Sub-Zero. And that fort is not yours. And down goes Varian. We're going to lose Rhaegar. And we're also going to lose Muradin. It's a 3 for none. And this is a triple altar phase. It's triple altar, people. This is going to hurt a lot. It's worth 15 shots. Plus a boss makes 19. If Yavapai can get all of these and the boss, it will be game. 1 channel complete. 2 channels complete. 3 channels complete. Oh, wait. No, is that it? That is it. I suck at math. I did it wrong. Maybe some pumpkin snuck in? I don't know. I missed it, but that is going to be a GG's. Yavapai taking game number 2 in this best of 3 series. All right. There we have it. It will not be a comeback map, but it will be a reverse sweep. Yavapai losing game 1, but coming back, winning game 2, and now taking a win on Towers of Doom. My goodness. All right. Here are the numbers for your viewing pleasure. Let me adjust the scoreboard here. Boop. All 3 maps selected by Yavapai. 30 seconds to Mosh. Got the first pick in all of them. Yeah, very tight play by Yavapai in game number 3. Here are the talents for your delectable consideration. John informs me that I missed the pumpkins. Yeah. Yep. I must have missed those pumpkins. It must have been all 3, too, because they had 18 core health left. And I believe all those 3 towers were worth 15 altogether. So 3 pumpkins must have made it all the way in. Whew, there's a lot going on that map. But well played, Yavapai. And 30 seconds to Mosh. Great performance. Game 2 could have gone either way as well. Spicy, spicy, spicy. All right. Here were the maps. I'm going to hop into an NGS channel and try to get an interview from Yavapai. We don't have the captain, so whoever you want to send. Whoever you want to send, I will be... Let's see, where am I going to hop in? I'm going to hop in... Let's send a message real quick. All right. Now to pick a lobby. Let's find a lobby. Lobby. All right, I'm going to hop into lobby 2. So come find me in lobby 2 if you are on Yavapai and you would like to do an interview. That was a tough last game from Yavapai. Whew. That's I think we'll talk about it when we get there. When we get there, we'll talk about it. We have a couple other games to get through first. And I gotta check my notes.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome on in. Let's see who we have with us, and it is Sean CB9.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you feeling after that victory tonight?
Living the dream, as always. Playing some good games of HOTS.
Very good. Just living the dream.
Yep, just living the dream.
I love it. So tell me, you're filling in for your captain this evening. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, he had other business to attend to at his job.
A job.
Like I know what a schmuck, right?
Who's working at this hour when you could be playing HOTS? Very
Honestly.
Good. All right. Well, if you would please introduce yourself and what you do for the team for Yavapai.
Yeah, I'm a CheeseAwakens. Everyone calls me Shancy usually because it's easier, and I am the solo lane, off lane.
And apparently sometimes the AC if needed.
Yes,
assistant captain.
On certain days, not often, but it does happen.
From time to time.
From time to time, I moonlight.
Very good. Well, it just shows your flexibility. Speaking of flexibility, a question for you before we talk about any of these maps, and that is about flexing it on an off lane that's not necessarily a bruiser.
Absolutely not. I don't believe in bruisers.
You don't believe in bruisers. And it seems like, if you have the range on them, it can be quite detrimental to the opponent bruiser if you got the range on them with like a Rainer, and especially in game 3 on Phoenix. That's so tough to go into as Sonya.
Yeah, I think people sleep on Phoenix in the solo lane. Teams take notes, especially like Rainer. I think Rainer's still kind of a meme, but Phoenix, I mean, he's got his shield, which is basically just a second health bar that just comes back all the time. He's got the range. He's got good wave clear. What's not to like? He's got an escape with his teleport. What's not to love about that in the solo lane, right?
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
A global ultimate.
Yeah, we got to see the Planet Cracker as well. That was fun to see. Okay, so are there any pre-game rituals that your team or team members take part in before a match?
Yeah, we get in the game and we go, so what are we playing, guys? And we throw garbage at the wall until we decide what we're playing. We're never prepared. That's our preparation, is we're never prepared.
Very good. That's if you don't know what you're doing, then the enemy can't counter it. So.
Yep. Exactly.
World War II tactics there. Yes.
Yeah. Big brain.
All right. And where does your team name come from?
Basically, we wanted to come up with the longest team name we could, and at the time there was no character limit. The character limit is our fault because their name was too long. And we basically, someone just kind of threw the idea out. It was like, oh, well, what if we were like a local youth club or something? And it just kind of I was gonna say evolved. It kind of just devolved from
devolved.
there. Like we kind of just kept adding stuff to it, and eventually then they shortened the name, so then the character limit, so we had to abbreviate it, but the Yavapai name lives on.
Very good.
And then we kept doing Star Wars episode endings for some reason. Part of the devolution, I guess.
Yes. Is that what has awakened it's Star Wars cheese?
Yes. So it's it's like the episode 7, The Force Awakens, it's the CheeseAwakens,
Very good. All right. So game number 1 on Sky Temple. What do you feel changed the momentum of that game out of your favor? It seemed like in the beginning you guys were up with the 3-0 kills, and then towards the end, it seemed to turn on you a little bit. Do you have any comments on that?
I think we were up 20 at the end. I think it was pretty neck and neck up to like level 20, and then I think we got ahead with level 20, so we were kind of like, oh, let's go try and kill them. And I think they read it coming, because they had, I think it was a variant who ended up like kind of coming behind us and pincering the team off, and then there wasn't really much we could do about it, and then it kind of ran away from there. So that was, I think that's what happened. I obviously couldn't see what they were doing, but that's I think it was a really good read on their part.
It was kind of fun to see Varian scream at a hero named Yelly, at a player named Yelly. It was just like yells on yells. All right. So yes, well played by both teams on game number 1. Game number 2, moving to Infernal Shrines. Let's see. Before we get to that, who is the loudest member on your team?
The loudest? Oh God. Maybe me if I'm really calling something. Like if I'm really focusing on something, I think probably me. Otherwise, honestly, our volume is all pretty equal. We kind of talk over each other a lot, but I think if I had to pick one, I think it would probably be me if I'm like, oh, this guy.
Nice.
Maybe Crown 2 Andrade if he were here in that category, but he's not. So
it's hard to be loud when you're at work and not playing.
Yep, exactly.
All right, very good. Next follow-up question about teammates. Who on your team is most likely to get arrested?
I'll throw our sub Yelly under the bus, who's so kindly filled in for us tonight. I don't know him, so
perfect. I love it. Yeah.
Thanks, Yelly.
Thanks, Yelly. Take another one for the team. All right. What did you feel like you adjusted, or changes that you felt like you had to make for game number 2, if any?
I think we kind of started to see how they were playing a little bit with their like aggression level and stuff like that, and kind of adjusted just our positioning and how far someone would walk away from another person from there. And I think that was kind of one of the biggest adjustments. Other than that, kind of figuring out who was playing what and things like that, the stuff you kind of just do in your brain anyways. But I think that's probably the biggest one, is figuring out how they were kind of moving around it like as a pack a lot, and when it was trying to figure out when they'd link up for a team fight or anything like that.
Yeah, they had a lot of CC, and but I think that you're the bunker. I think the bunker and the Yeet. Was it Anduin that was played game 2?
Yeah. It was both were played fantastically that game. Really, really, really good stuff with some pulls and some of those bunkers.
Yeah, I think the disengage from your team was really strong, and that's hard to do because it basically makes the other team initiate on you first, and if they interrupt you trying to counter that, it's kind of like it puts the pressure on you. So. Your team did a great job with the counter engage.
Thank you.
Well, game number 2. All right, let's see. Game number 3, Towers of Doom, and that makes the 3rd map that your team has chosen for the series. And you won the coin flip, and you chose map pick.
No, I lost the coin. Or did I win the coin flip? No, I did win the coin flip. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. I was like, did I? Sorry, not trying to confuse you.
Hey, I live in a constant state of confusion. So
honestly, yeah, that's fair enough.
So I'm pretty sure I said many things wrong. So it doesn't matter. It's all great. Baby. So after losing map 1, you're like, all right, well, we still want map pick, and then. You probably didn't get a choice for game number 3, as the other team would pick that out.
Yep.
But it's kind of, I don't know. Would you, if you had the choice for game number 3, would you still pick map pick?
Yeah, probably. Honestly, we generally kind of tend to not really prioritize first pick, just because we generally, like, there are exceptions, but for the most part, we're not prioritizing any, like, quote unquote meta heroes. Sometimes we are, so I think we just prioritize first pick a little less. Whereas a lot of times we'll have like something kind of funny in mind if we have prep work at all that normally will only work on like a certain map. So I think we kind of prioritize picking a map over anything else.
Absolutely. All right. I guess we kind of talked a little bit about your matchup on Phoenix, doing this double soaking in game number 3. Did you consider Malthiel at all? Try that again?
Briefly, I could consider it. We talked about it. It just didn't. I just kind of honestly just didn't want to play it again.
Very good. Okay, how do you pronounce your teammate's name of Saralini? Because I know that's not correct.
It's Saralyn with just a bunch of E's at the end.
Okay, so my apologies to Sarah Lynn. I apologize for calling you Sarah Lini Tortellini most of the match.
I mean, she'll probably think it's funny.
Sarah Lynn. Okay. And so last question is, who would you give MVP to for this series?
I'll give it. I'll give it. I mean, I'm gonna give it to Yelly. Yelly MVP. He had some really good bunkers, and again, he really we would have forfeited the game if he hadn't played. So MVP Yelly, you the man.
Here we go.
Runner up Galactos. He had some really good work there too on the support. So
you get some good in with the bad when you throw it on your off roster sub. And I believe this is true. Galactos took a break for a while. Is that right?
Do you mean like in between games or
like between seasons, or has Galactos been playing?
He played with us last season as well. So this is his second season with us.
Okay, all right.
Before that, I'm not sure.
All right, I think Galactos might have run their own team as well back in a while, but it's good to see them back because I think they took a little bit of a break. So I'm glad they found a home with you for now.
He's the man. We love having him around.
All right, last question. It's a silly one. If you had to find one canned beverage in your oven every morning when you woke up, what one can of beverage would you prefer?
I don't know. I guess like a LaCroix or something. I don't know. I'd rather drink one of those every day than like a Coke or something.
The LaCroix fairy has visited your oven. I don't know why it's in your oven either. I was gonna say
I don't know.
I was gonna say microwave, but I was like, oh wait, that's dangerous. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know who microwaves their LaCroix, but if you do, stop it. Stop it right now. That's the health warning. All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll let you get on out of here. If you have any shout outs, we'll let you do those, and we'll let you get on out after that.
Sure. Yeah, I'll say, shout out to the team. Shout out to Yelly again for filling in for us. Really appreciate it. And shout out to, it was 30 seconds to Mosh.
30 seconds to Mosh? Yes.
That's right. All right. Glad I remembered. They were really good games, and we had a good time. And they were all good games. So good stuff.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for the interview. Thank you for answering my questions. Thanks for being here, and congratulations on your win. And
absolutely.
Into the rest of the season, too.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much for the cast. I appreciate it so much.
You bet. Have a wonderful evening.
You as well.
Toodaloo. All right. There he goes into the night to do all of the Planet Cracker things. All right. Harkin Giantsbane has some interesting information in chat if you want to go back and read about what a schmuck is. Oh, my. Oh, thank you, Orluna. I appreciate that. Those are the important questions. All right. I got to get out of here, because I'm about to be playing in 15 minutes, and yeah, I should go do that. But thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to both of the teams for putting on an awesome performance. It was so much fun to watch. Great job, 30 seconds to Mosh and to Yavapai. A lot of fun. This will put this will actually, yeah, so this will bring Yavapai to 4 and 5. Oh no, yeah, 4 and 5, and this will put 30 seconds to Mosh to 5 and 6. So both teams still pretty close there in the standings. Unless that's the wrong math. I'll just say what it was before this match. 30 seconds to Mosh was 4 and 4. Yavapai was 2 and 5. So making up a few points there. Thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. Can't even remember our name. Also cute. Whoops. Thanks for everybody in chat, and for the subs, and for the follows, and for redeeming my stupid goat that I need to get fixed. So, anyways, and I apologize for having to hear that awful water drinking ASMR that's going to happen one more time. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Stay moist. We're going to send you on over to another NGS match if I can find one. These were your teams. Have a wonderful night.